Bigbossjock, day 86 of the protest, episode 54 of the radio show. My 750 kilohertz AM. A one only God right here inside of me. He's who helps me do this rhyme. Do it right to the time. And I do say, thank you to our one only God. Radio Rebelde Día 86 del protesta, episodio 54 del radio show. Soy yo, el gran jefe. Vivo y directo la emisora, la poderosa 750 kilohertz AM. Al intro a mí, nuestro único Señor, nuestro Dios, es quien me ayuda a hacer esa rima. Y yo digo, gracias por su ayuda. Siguiendo con la tarea. Es un trabajo. El trabajo. Estar acá al frente de la oficina del F.B.I. es comenzar una ocupación. Tengo 3 meses ahora ocupando ese trabajo de ser uno más de protesta, el único hasta ese momento. Yo sé, nuestro único Dios está aquí, al intro a mí, ayudándome todo el tiempo. Yo soy afortunado. ¿Dónde vamos a ir? Vamos a volar nuestras mentes. Estamos pensando de qué, dónde vamos a andar. Anda conmigo. Vamos a volar. Primero subimos al avión. Bienvenido. Bien a bordo. No, bienvenido. El aeronave. Es un placer tener ustedes otra vez con nosotros, volando a sus destinaciones, y algunos son para su primera vez. Bienvenido a ustedes igualmente. Abróchense sus cinturones, prepárense para desempegar tripulación. What do they do? Lístense la cabina. Politics, what happened in the news? Not much. Maybe, but I didn't see. There was something though. Okay, I didn't cover it. This is what I wanted to talk about last week. We moved by Donald. The proposal to move the Yankee embassy to all coots. That wasn't much mentioned a couple months ago. Quite a bold proposition. The repercussions. I mean, at least the possible. What could happen if that move were to be made illegal under international law? Not much mention other than the question at the time. Something that the Zionists had desired, and that's moving their capital from the coast right there at the Mediterranean over to Al Quds. It's about an hour away, a little less, up in the hills. The only mention Donald received when Benjamin came to visit as head of state was, is Donald a racist, anti-Jew? Let me think. They have a word for it. I don't know. Anti-African American, anti-Latino, Caucasian. And they're the antis only? No. So if they were against Jews, what would they be? I don't know. I'm not going to say anti-Semite because Palestinians are also Semites. I looked up the definition. A Semite is anyone that comes from that region. So how can only one of the races in that region claim the whole title of anti-Semite? Either way, Donald was accused of being anti-Jewish. What Donald, and you people need to realize this, listeners, analysts, because you are future analysts, you're learning right now, many of you, and some of you are trained professionals. You might be trying to decide, you're going to be a red rebel or further your career as a Yankee, staying a Yankee Fed agent, maybe quite possibly a local law enforcement official. Take note of these incidents. Start realizing if you were going to become a red rebel, you've been being deceived. Donald, he has lawyers. He knows what questions are going to be asked the next day, such as Barry did. Good afternoon, ma'am. Such as Barry did, George Jr., and all the rest. They're briefed on what questions are going to be raised by the head of state. They're not caught by surprise. You people voted in Donald, the ones that voted for him. Why? What was the number one reason that I heard again and again? He made $1 billion. You people are practicers of the religion of materialism, where the top capitalist is worshipped the most. They're called idols because they have a lot of money also. That's their status, money. Oh, they get to be an idol. The other ones, they do a little acting, and they also make great fortunes, and it goes together, coincides the money with the acting, so they get to be an idol. You choose for them to be idols. Donald, he has legal advice called counselors. They have political science degrees along with their law degrees. They have a real good idea. They already know what's going to be presented, topics that are going to be talked about. He has an option of 3 or 4 advisors that can give him different options of what he's going to say the next day. The only thing he could say was that his daughter's a Jew. And that was it. And then let the people know that's because she married a Jew. So by conversion she is, as far as blood goes, no. Her children, yeah. Because the Jews, they play a very interesting card. Their race and a religion in the same. Donald, with his vast fortune and the advisors that he chose and also pays, there's many, he could only come up with, for the terrorists, they're evildoers. No, evil... I can't remember, and it was a very simple phrase. Then Barry, the same day, he sounded as if he were the head of state. And the people, they were remembering back in the day. I'm wishing he would return that day. I mean, the same one that he was speaking as Donald. And they realized he's no longer the head of state, but that Donald, he's making the nation face shame. It's a stay in pace. Last week, now we're at the first week of June, I think that visit of the Zionist state, their head of state, named Benjamin, I believe that took place back in March or April, beginning of April. I think it was the end of March. It was within 30 days. Now I see in the first week, and this was last week, not on Friday, maybe on Thursday, that Donald was being criticized because he didn't follow through with his move. By the mainstream media that never once explained the repercussions if Donald were to follow through with that proposal he made back when he was campaigning. You people are chomping at the bit, you Yankee American, to get yourselves into a third world war, provoking around the world. You're about to find out you've been overextended, such as with Rome. Good afternoon. First the extensions, and then they couldn't even hold their home. It did implode, and that was Rome. People need to ask themselves why the 6 corporations didn't applaud Donald's proposal when it had been made and explain how it was such a quite bold statement when it was made. Quite a proposal. The possible repercussions. They didn't make even much mention applauding. I mean, I'm skipping the CD and I can't stay with the beat. 9750, Bigbossjock signing off temporarily. Yo, el gran jefe, al entro a mí, nuestro único Dios, nuestro Señor, es que me ayuda a hacer ese ritmo. Está aquí al entro a mí, me acompaña y yo digo gracias. Firmando fuera.